Okay, moving up into the brown belt, as far as open hand katas, one of the last katas I have here, I started a little bit on it, Kusanku. Finished Kusanku, we're going to talk about it as Bob's Iron Fist Society does it. Start here, Kusanku. Okay. Signature again, here, going down to about a 45-degree angle here, as far as the upper body, making a triangle with the hands, making a motion about, covering around here. As you're coming up, you're going to transition into the hanchy stance and a sharp heel of the palm against what would be the opponent's elbows, holding onto you to break the hold or break the elbows. Going into a feel, left over right, and then stepping out here and double open hand blocks to the side again, and then feeling here. This is an elongated seisson kata, or seisson stance, excuse me. Here, 2 feels. Then the tempo speeds up quite a bit with the block, hizagiri, punch. Usually at the hizagiri, the stance shortens up noticeably. The punch turns you around. Again, block, hizagiri, punch. Again, the side block. Turning onto a cat stance, just a normal cat stance again. But to the rear, you're going to do a simultaneous front kick, reverse punch to the rear. Stepping into seisson, feeling. Again, this would be a kata fought in dark. You're feeling your way into the dark, feeling for an opponent. On the third one, you find the opponent. You're going to step forward, coming up to grab the groin area down here, gripping it, ripping it, and then punching with a kya. So it'll be here, finding it, kya! Turning around, guarding. You're punching over the lead foot, so unlike seisson and a lot of the other katas where you're always doing the reverse punching, these 2 next punches would be over the lead foot. Here, stepping kya, here, punch, punch. Now turning around, there's a slight wind up here where I'm putting my hands out. I'm going to reverse the hands. I'm also going to reverse my stance 180 degrees and coming in with a neck chop and a block back here. We're teaching now to keep the feet in a position from the right seisson and just to go down extra low into this stance, not to slide the foot back to bring it up as you normally would have the hook stance or crane stance here, but leaving the foot over here and just twisting the body in extra effort. Kicking, front kick, stepping down into what we seisson, coming in with a side block here, other hand on the hip, standing up, reverse punch. Again, winding up, but now just straight ahead for a pretty much normal. Again, the motion from the side, wind up here. So you get that good, you get a good hit here. Your body is longitudinally oriented here, and the side block back here. Kick. In the direction of the kata again, kicking. There's your side block down on one knee, up. Okay. Stepping up, then over to a cat stance. Simultaneous back fist, front kick, leaving the hand out as you go down with an epi strike. Reversing here, epi strike. Coming up, feel, feel. Stepping across, feel, feel. Coming back, you're doing a double open hand cross block over your head directly in front. So from the last feel, just pivoting the right foot out, bring the left foot back slightly, straight up, and then going directly into a throw with the neck chop here. Kicking, stepping into a right side sun, down block. Bringing the left foot behind you, so you're in a crane stance oriented here. 1, 2 hammer fists. So they're crossing in front. Stepping back out, seisan, side block, scooting, double punches here. Bringing your hands to the hip, feet together, looking over your left shoulder towards the rear. And notice an opponent stepping out with the open hand. This would be like this here. Now whether this is technically I believe this is a block, but it's going to turn into the target that we're going to have for ourselves for the next kick. The next kick is a jumping crescent kick where you're coming from here, you come right across with the crescent. So from the kata here, stepping here, kicking, going right down, left foot out, right knee down, and kata, Kusanku, is known as to view the sky. I'm fighting it dark, and what I want to do is get below the level of the ground silhouette, and what I want to do is silhouette people against the sky. So the kata, to view the sky, makes sense. I'm getting down low to see where the people are. Here I'm looking first this side, and we teach keeping the same leg out. So I'm pivoting on my left, again looking to the rear, viewing up to the sky. This is slow and methodical, back and forth. Standing up in the seisan, stand up directly from here into seisan with a side block, double center. Unity to the rear, here, double center. Stepping into kibadachi. This is a slow power move, a block here, just coming diagonally across the body, here. And then the tempo shifts up to high speed again, stepping across into a crane stance, nukete to the solar plex stomach, turning around. I'm using a seisan on 45, down block, stepping back, back fist with a kick, back into the seisan on 45, empty strike, and then the break, where the break is here, going into a double guard position, sort of in a kibadachi. I next step across in the seisan stance, and like san shin, a slow power move here, transitioning into Sayushin with a break, much like in Shinto. So again, those would be delineated for the camera as you would step across. Here, stepping across. And now looking over your right shoulder as you go into it. Here, stepping back into a kibadachi, 1 hammer fist, 2 hammer fists separately, independent. So 1, then 2, and then up into a double closed fist block. 1, 2, closed fist. Stepping back in the seisan, a double down block. Benefit of the camera. Stepping back in the seisan, double down block. To the rear, coming back, bringing the hands down in. Again for the camera, bringing the hands down in front. So it is the same cross block used as Shinto, but now it is used in the guard position here. We'll be doing the double kick to the rear, down block, stepping forward, side block, scooting, double straight punches. Down block, forward, side block, couple straight punches. Hands on hip, last two moves. Again, a feel and a feel. Stepping back to attention stance, bang out. At the end of the kata.